haven't had a good shag in about 6 months. I'm absolutely boiling up.
No, I haven't had sex in so long that when I went to the dog park the other day, somebody said, "Who's a good girl?" And I turned around and I said, "Me, Daddy."
Now, does she look like she haven't had sex in months? No. She clearly has a belly button ring, dressing provocatively. She's been hooking up. See, these women, when they meet you guys, they'll lie to you because it's all about purity. Women want to keep up an image. So they'll tell you, I haven't had sex in 3 months. Another trick women do, they'll say, so when last time you had sex? They'll ask you first. So if you say, I haven't had sex in like 4 months or 3 weeks, they'll say, oh yeah, I haven't had sex in like a month or two. You know, so it won't seem like that she has sex like 2 weeks and you had sex 3 weeks and everything. So these women, they're getting down. I'm telling you, women are not going without it.
I just want to have sex with you. I don't want to be in a relationship with you. I don't want to go on dates with you. I don't want to marry you. I don't want to have kids with you either. I just want to lay up whenever I want.
I like this one.
We need to bring back making out. Like, what happened to just having a good makeout session?
Guys, I'm telling you right now, 9 times out of 10, if you're taking a girl out for the first time and she wants to go to a fancy dinner, 9 times out of 10, it's literally just because she wants the free meal. And she wants to dress up and go to dinner and she wants it to be free. Like, I swear.
If I don't find a man by the time I'm 35, I'm straight up marrying for life insurance.
Ladies, if you have a man that goes down there and just often, you are freaking lucky, okay? Because I've noticed a lot of men nowadays just don't do that anymore. And
Yeah, because they've been ran through. I don't want to put my mouth. Oh my goodness, these chicks when they meet you, they want you to go down on them and do it. Like, you know. I don't listen. I want to keep this PG, but these chicks, they don't even be clean. They want you to just give them. Oh my goodness, no. And they body count be 30, 40, 50. No, it's not happening.
I don't know what's up with that. If you have a man that does that, you better appreciate it.
Literally never thought I'd be one to just be crying on the internet, but I've been doing really good. I've been like super confident in where I am in my life and my friendships and my career, and I live alone with my 2 cats in LA. LA is very
Alone with 2 cats in LA, you got a car, you got a career. You can predict what she's gonna say, and this is my first time watching this video. So you already know she's gonna be miserable and alone. She's hit the wall. Women think that, it don't matter where you live. I got a career, I got this, I got that, and I'm fine. I don't need a man. No, women literally need men. Here's the thing, they can have money, they can have a house, they can have all these different things, but they need comfort. Us men, for the most part, let's be real, we want some consistent bedroom action. But women need to be held. They need that security. They need somebody to listen to them. So a lot of these women, they are frustrated. That's why you see so many of these videos, and they make them every day because deep down they're frustrated and angry. They're mad. They're not getting that companionship from men.
expensive. I just got a new car. I have a lot to be proud of. But man, I'm gonna be 33 next month.
Hit the wall.
And I'm just so tired of the dating game. Like, I'm so tired of the dating game. And I'm tired of being single.
I'm 29, I've never had a boyfriend, and I just got stood up on a date.
Rejected. Where are all my emotionally available men in Chicago? I am looking for men ages 35 to 46.
Here's what a woman means when she says, I want a man who's emotionally available. They want to be able to mold you. They want to be able to manipulate you with their emotions. This is what they mean by that. Why are men not emotionally available? Men who are not emotionally available for women, it means those men don't care what they're talking about. They're not, the verbal diarrhea women spew out, they're not affected by that. They're not manipulated and molded, and women can't play games with them. And women want a man who's openly emotionally available because that man is weak.
I'm 29 and single. Of course men say I'm expired. I'm 29 and single. Of course people tell me you'll find it when you least expect it. I'm 29 and single. Of course my mom is freaking out. I'm 29 and single. Of course people say you should give the dating apps another try. I'm 29 and single. Of course people.
You're done. She looked like she's close to 40. A lot of these women, they don't age well. You can see, I mean, look at her. She does not age well at all. She is not 29. She looked about 38, 39. And look how she dressed. I mean, you're done. Hit the wall, smack. See, a lot of y'all think that just because a woman, like, she gonna hit the wall, she 28, 29. No, these women hit the wall much sooner than that. If she looked like this at 29, imagine how she was looking at 22, 23.
Try. I'm 29 and single. Of course people say you should lower your standards.
I was going to hook up with this guy, and then I started crying because he wasn't like hard all the way, and he was like, why are you crying? And I was just like, is this what being single is? Just sit my heart on a Sunday. And I kept crying, and he had to console me. Do you think he's gonna ask me out again, chat? Do you think I'm gonna see him again?
I need a man.
Preach.
I have done everything on my own. I've been on my own. It's exhausting, and I need somebody who is gonna wrap their arms around me and take care of me and fill my gas tank up and
It's always something financially. She's talking about some preach. When women say they need a man, they just want you to pay their bills. They just want you to fill the gas tank up, do the heavy lifting, pay the mortgage. They're tired. See, women speaking code, okay, guys? They don't want you for you. I hate to break it to you. When women say they want a man, they want you to do the heavy lifting financially. That's what they mean. They tired of paying for themselves. She's about preach. It's exhausting.
I have done everything on my own. I've been on my own. It's exhausting, and I need somebody who is gonna wrap their arms around me and take care of me and fill my gas tank up and come after me and fight for me.
I'm officially done with dating. I am done with dating. I have tried. I put my heart on the line, and people just continue to play with it. So you know what I told myself?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you,
we don't care.
I went up to a table of objectively attractive men last night at a bar and was like, hey, are you guys single? And this man goes, yeah, but we're not interested in you. I was just like, oh.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
I have never been stunned into silence so quickly. I'm never gonna forget that moment. Oh my God.
It's just sex. Everybody's doing it, but not me. I'm not doing it, and neither should you.
This is what's weird about women. If you're not having sex, why are you on a social media and TikTok talking about I'm not having sex? They're lying. Women want to listen. This is gonna sound crazy to you guys, but women post things to get comments from people so they can feed their own lives. Women are delusional. Yes, she's hooking up. I'm telling you, they ain't just going out sex for years. And a lot of them, when you meet, they'll tell you I ain't had sex in 2, 3, 4, 5 years. No, they're not. They're lying to you. They want to uphold some sort of image. And women lie to themselves. They will literally look in the camera and look in the mirror and say, I have not had sex in 4 or 5 years. They're lying.
Listen, I haven't had sex for 5 years. It was winter 2020. I don't even remember what it felt like.
Why the fuck you lying?
So I keep seeing all these videos of all these women with these partners whose men just really, really like to get in there and eat it.
Ugh.
What in the hell? Where is all this at? I have yet to come across this.
I'm 31 and I've never had sex. And I think people see it as oh, she's good. She's not tempted. Lust is a thing. I see a good man, I'm in a serious relationship. I kind of want to take it to that level.
There's no way I'm working so hard for my future just to settle down with somebody who has just been passed around, partied all the time, and really hasn't done anything with your life. Miss me with that. I'm not here to just take care of somebody, especially if they got kids already.
Oh, I agree with him. I 100% agree with him.
But the women in his comments don't. They don't. And of course, these are the women that he's talking about. I 100% believe a high value man can only be with a high value woman. That's it. I definitely think you attract what you are. And
all these women think that they're high value. If you ask a woman, you know, what is a good woman? They'll say me, I'm a good woman. But they don't understand what a high value man wants, what a good man wants. Right? Like, what does a man truly want? A man wants a woman who's loyal, who's fit, who's fun, who's friendly, who's not for the streets, who for the most part dresses modestly. These women, they when they think about being a good woman, they think about having a degree and a house and a car. No, man, that's not for a relationship. Nothing long term that a man is seeking from a woman. That's why so many of them are single.
That the problem these days is a lot of women deem themselves as high value.
Yep.
But they're actually delusional.
Correct.
They're actually fucking delusional. They're asking for so much from a man and they offer nothing.
Nothing. And this is what really blows my mind about women. They have all these expectations, and I want him to do this and do this and do that. Me. But what are you doing for that man? It really, guys, it really frustrates me because I see it, and it's like these women have got this long list, and they're basic chicks. And you look, okay, here's the thing. If you want those things, cool. But what are you doing for that man? What are you willing to do? It don't have to be the same thing, but I mean, say what, okay, I can do this for him. They're not even saying that. They just say, I want this. And it's getting worse and worse every year.
Think that they don't have to offer anything. But it's like, just because you got, you know, some punani there, that makes you high value? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not, girl. You need to work on yourself to be high value.
Would you rather date a man who's rich but cheat a little bit, or broke but he gonna be loyal?
Cheat a little bit, because I might cheat too.
Oh my God! All right, yo, thank y'all. Appreciate y'all.